You know, the other day in the YouTube comments, someone said to me, Sonny, you're always talking about outer intention, outer intention, outer intention. So why are you telling us to actually take action towards our goals? Why are you telling us to also do some sort of inner intention, right? And I want to clear that up. Just because we want to open up ourselves to the perspective of outer intention and manifest things more effortlessly and have them come about according to their own will, according to their own self, rather than forcing them into existence, right? We want to open up ourselves to that. However, at the same time, things will manifest through you, right? Like rather than always trying to make things happen to you, you have to be willing always to do. You have to be fully willing to do whatever is necessary of you. Now, this does not mean forcing things into existence, and we'll talk about that in this video. But you have to be willing to allow outer intention to manifest your creation through you, through the inner intention. So you see, being flows into doing, and doing flows into being. Outer intention flows into inner intention flows into outer intention. And in this video, I want to show you a couple of ways to make your inner intention the most effective. Let's get right into it, okay? We don't want to neglect inner intention. Inner intention is okay. Just because it has lesser power than outer doesn't mean that we're just not going to do it at all. Matter of fact, if you just sit there on your butt and just visualize things, you will actually just get in your own way, especially if you're living with the worldview, the level of consciousness of the average individual, even if you read Transurfing, okay? If you're living in this world and you have desires, be willing to do whatever is necessary while at the same time opening yourself up to a greater perspective of how it can unfold for you. So let's talk about how to, when we're doing, make our action the most effective as possible. How to make your inner intention yield the best results for you. Okay, so number one is always take your action from the perspective of your non-physical identity, rather than thinking that you are this egoic subject in a large world where everything is separate from you and everything is threatening your well-being, where you have to fight for your worth, where you have to force your creations into existence. Forget all of that. Don't come at taking action through that worldview where you have to get things from other people and things. You have to manipulate things and strategize your way into being. Rather, always be based in your non-physical identity as source, as the consciousness within which this entire world is being projected, including your body and mind. Come at it from the point of view of everything is connected. Everything is at some level you. And that you can flow in harmonious movement with everything that exists in this world that you are projecting within your awareness. If that's too complicated, it's okay. Just keep following this video and it'll all make sense. And you can just take whatever you want from this portion of the video. But you always want to be based in the non-physical perspective, the perspective of there's infinite abundance. There are infinite parallel realities. There is no lack whatsoever for anybody. As opposed to being in this world, in this one reality where everybody has to compete and, strive and struggle to secure their little piece of bread to survive off of. If you take inner intention, if you operate with inner intention through the other non-physical perspective, you will always allow that inner intention to eventually turn into outer intention and yield the best possible results for you. Okay? Now, number two, let me just get it off my phone. Number two, keep your energy clean. Always take action from abundance rather than lack. So I just made an Instagram post the other day, a couple of days ago. When you're going to be watching this video, it's going to be a couple of days. But the post was all about how the action that you take is not as important as the energy that you take the action from. Okay, the results that will come from that particular action that you're taking right now will always unfold in a similar vibration in which the action was performed. So before doing anything ever throughout your day, before doing anything, always ask yourself, am I doing this from abundance or lack? Is my perspective right now of neediness or generosity, giving? Am I doing this from fear or love? Right? There's only two distinctions. You're either ever doing anything from abundance and lack, love, fear, neediness, generosity, all the same. But you always have to characterize and identify what is the deeper need for this action. Sometimes you're just doing things to secure your well-being or to prove your worth to somebody else, to try to raise your standing in society, to try to make money so that you can feel a certain way. Things like that, right? All of those are fear-based actions. And what they produce is fear-based results. So even if you make a lot of money because you feel so insecure while making the money and taking all that action to make money, most likely you will not make money because that kind of vibration does not attract money. But even if you manage to somehow fight your way and work your way into money, that money will end up becoming the cause of your suffering, of your struggle. It will create further struggles for you, which you cannot see at this time. But see, as long as you are taking action and always embodying the energy of lack, fear, you will always manifest a reality in which you will have lack and fear. Even if the symbols of what you wanted, right, exist within that reality, even then the symbols will end up becoming the cause of your struggles. The symbols themselves will cause you those same emotions that you try to escape by getting the symbols. So instead, before you ever take any action, always ask yourself, am I doing this from fear or love? Am I starting this new project because I'm inspired to, because this is what I would do even if I had all the money in the world and all the love, approval, everything in the world? Or am I doing this simply to make money so that I can feel better, or so that I could ensure my survival? Things like that. The more you do from inspiration, from love, from abundance, the more your life will unfold in that same vibration of passion, inspiration, abundance, well-being. And the more you do from lack, fear, negativity, the more your life will unfold in that same vibration. So to make your inner intention more effective, always ask yourself, what is the energy that this action is coming from? And then if you notice yourself before you take the action, it's coming from fear, let go of it entirely. Even though maybe you want to get back at that person and get revenge, let it go entirely. Even if you want to take some action to prove your worth and argue and justify why you're correct while the other person's wrong, just let it go. Okay? Wisen up. And always choose love over fear. Always choose abundance over lack. Now, cleaning your energy also means, I'm going to extend it a little further, it means feel good in your physical body. If your physical energy, if you're not clean, you're always going to feel sluggish. You're always going to feel low vibration. And it's always going to be hard for you to make the powerful decisions based out of love. Because lower vibration, when you're feeling sluggish, when you're feeling low vibration in your body, you're naturally going to end up making decisions out of those low vibration emotions, like fear and lack. And you won't even be able to fathom how those higher vibrations, those higher perspectives exist, because they don't make sense in that current perspective, in that current vibration. So clean up your energy. Start exercising every single day. Doesn't matter what you do. It could be even stretching. Just move the energy in your body. Your body is basically just a bag of energy. Move this energy, keep it flowing. Eat the right foods. Eat foods that actually make you feel alive rather than making you want to contract and sit on a sofa for 5 hours. Okay? By cleaning your energy, you're going to make better decisions. You're going to take actions from inspiration rather than fear, and your actions will yield to you better results. Your life will unfold in a better vibration. All right? Clean your energy. Let's move on. Now, number 3 is very crucial. When you are taking action, do not force or insist. Simply just take action with the intention that this action is going to lead you to manifest your specific desired result. Okay? Not now, not when you want, but whenever. The when and the how is not your job. It is not your responsibility. It is not your business. If you have identified, okay, I want to manifest a promotion. I want to get a promotion in my job. And now the action that you're thinking, right? Like how, okay, I'm going to do the vibrational work. I'm going to feel like, I'm going to visualize it. I'm going to feel that I'm going to come from the energy that I already have this promotion. I'm already living that lifestyle. Now, what action should I try to take from it? First of all, you usually don't even have to figure out what action you have to take. As long as you are in the energy of your desire, the action will kind of just like come to you. You'll just know. So let's just say you now know the action that you should be taking is working as diligently as you can at your job while not really seeking any sort of attachment from your work, and also just like doing your work with love, giving it all to your employer, right? In like a very professional type of way. So you start to take that action at work. Now, while you're taking that action, that inner intention, right? Do not force, do not insist. Don't be like, now that I'm taking this action, I better get this promotion by the end of the month. Or don't be taking that action and then someone else gets the promotion and then you're super mad about it. Right? You always want to take the action with the intention that it is getting you to the desired result, while at the same time being completely open to how things will unfold, while being completely open to having less than what you desire, at least for the current time being, or having an avenue open up that will give you way more than you expected. Stop being limited in your approach. Usually when people take action, it's not the action that creates problems for them. It's actually the limited perspective that creates all the friction. So don't be limited in your approach. Take action while at the same time not forcing any outcome, not insisting on any outcome, simply taking action while being open to any outcome. And then keep what you desire in the back of your mind. Just know that you have intended for that to occur. Be in the energy of that. That's okay. What is happening currently it could literally not mean anything. Or you could always say that this is leading me to my desired result. So even if something temporarily goes wrong, intend for it to go your way. Keep your larger intention, your desired reality in the back of your mind, your promotion and whatnot. And while at the same time, even if someone else does get the promotion, maybe I'm destined for a bigger promotion. Maybe I'm going to get a new job entirely in a different company, right? Stay open. Always keep that firm intention in your mind. You have already chosen that reality. You've chosen that creation. So it will be yours. Now don't question and second guess yourself every step of the way and then try to force your way into reality or insist upon a certain outcome. Just be open and just flow. You'll see that this automatically creates way less friction, and this actually opens you up to greater avenues of abundance rather than what you usually thought was possible for you. Now, lastly, how to make inner intention more effective. Purify, purify, purify. What are you purifying your inner intention of? You're purifying it from desire and importance. Meaning, You're no longer in a state of longing. You're no longer in a state of hoping and wanting. You've simply identified what you want. You've chosen it. You're in the energy of it, and you're just moving towards it. Every step of the way, throughout the day, even if you're watching TV, this is still part of the process. Everything is unfolding the way that it should. Everything is getting you to that goal. There is no desire in this. You are already fulfilling that desire. You've turned that desire fully into intention, and you are flowing with it every step of the way. There's no waiting. There's no wanting. There's no hoping. It is happening here and now, every present moment. And because of that, there is no importance. There is no, I need this to happen right now. There is no attachment that this needs to happen by the end of the month, or I'm going to be so mad. There is no, I'm not worthy of achieving this, or that this is too big for me to accomplish. You see, importance is like, it goes hand in hand with desire. As long as you are in a state of wanting and hoping and wishing, you will have those thoughts like, oh man, if I'm hoping and wishing for this, like this is too big for me. This might not happen. This most likely will not happen. I'm not good enough to achieve this. Things like that. So you're creating importance and desire. Both of these things are excess potentials, which drag the energy of your intention down with them. So your intention does not manifest. Now, when you are already like not in the energy of desire, when you're simply moving towards your goal, being focused on it, not waiting, not wishing, you've already chosen that, you're already in the energy of that, you're taking action towards it. You're in that intention, right? Now, you naturally won't have thoughts about, I'm not good enough, or will it happen? What will happen if I fail? All of those things won't happen. And if they do, you just simply start to keep taking action towards it. You start to, expand your perspective of it. You keep doing the vibrational work at the same time. Reduce that importance. Let go of that attachment. Just come back into a grander perspective. Affirm the fact, come at it again from the non-physical perspective. What is there to not be able to achieve? I'm infinite consciousness, which can experience anything, which can generate any experience within myself at all times. There are infinite parallel realities through which I could choose from. And I've already chosen my creation, so I'm moving towards it. That's all. It's going to manifest as my experience. There's nothing to achieve. There's nothing to conquer. There's nothing to guard. There's nothing to protect. So there's no importance. There's no desire. Simply intention. Moving forward, again and again. All right? If you do these 4 things, your inner intention will quite literally start turning into outer intention and start to manifest the best possible results for you that you allow into your worldview through your belief system. That's also a video that I recently did. Make sure to check that out. Belief is an agreement that your reality operates through. So continue to take action, okay? Don't think inner intention is bad just because outer intention you've learned about it and now you know about it. Be open to that perspective while being based in action. That's what you're here to do. You're here to take action, live. You're here to expand. You're here to experience, learn through that experience. So allow yourself to do so. Let me know if you have any questions about this in the comment section below. If you want to learn how to accelerate this manifestation process, the time between your desire and its manifestation, click the link in the description box below and get coaching with me one-on-one. Schedule a free call to see if we're the right fit to work together, okay? Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.